Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Kaz, and I am back with State of Decay Breakdown, and we're doing a run and gun series, so we are getting ready to take the RV, so I'm going to show you what we're going to do in preparation to do that. So first, we're going to take a look at everyone that is in our camp and make sure that they're home, so we don't have to go running around for them. Then what I will do is I will check my inventory and switch to the player that I'm going to use for the next level, which is going to be Hugo. He is my marathon blunt weapons expert, and he will be able to run through the town to get me that vehicle. And the vehicles are getting very scarce, so it is a very valuable survivor to me. So we'll switch to him, and let's take a look at what he has. He has two very high influence items, which will help me out in the next level. So that is an invaluable thing. You want to definitely go in and make sure that at least one survivor has high influence items that you can go ahead and trade. So that fire, I believe I'm just going to just leave it. And it hurts my heart to leave anything, but you know what? When you're running and gunning, sometimes you have to do so. So let us. We don't got nothing to do. All of our people are home. So what we're going to do is we are going to load the RV.
If you're listening, we knew this day was coming. We can't stay here. Not anymore. We can fit a few people and supplies on the RV. It'll be tight, but we can manage. Everybody else, take whatever you want from our stockpiles. After what you've been through, you deserve it. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Lily, but we're taking everybody with us. So first is Eden, and then it's Evan, and then it's Amelia, and then it's Ezekiel, and finally it is Anna.
That's it. We're full up. Unless someone wants to ride on the roof. Whenever you're ready, I'll pack up the radio and go.
Yep. Go ahead, guys. Get on the RV. And we are good to go. So everybody's on the RV, and we are ready to run and gun to the next level. So let's go ahead and do so. And here we go. We are packing up and escaping town. It's going to ask you, are you really sure? I am really sure. And I will take a screenshot just for posterity. Not bad. Pretty good. The bonus score thingy definitely gives you a nice boost. And here we are moving on to level 18. And we pray we get a good spawn point. Spawn point is important. Let's see what we got. Where will we be? Oh, we are at Jurassic Junction. The last time I came to Jurassic Junction, there was a car right there. This is, I'm going to say, unfortunate, because this is probably the furthest that I'll have to run. Yeah, this will mean that I'll have to run a long way. Oh, there's a car right there. It's Jurassic Jitney. And we are quite fortunate now. We got a vehicle right from the get-go. That does not always happen. But we are fortunate enough to be able to go directly to Savini's. These things will not always happen, so I count myself as very lucky that this happened. For the instances of this playthrough, I really was hoping that I would have to run a little bit, just for the element of danger. But you know, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, and I'm very happy that I found this Jurassic Junction Jitney. So we're going to go directly to Savini's. It is just the easiest thing that I do, and it just lends itself to a quick run and gun scenario. So here we go. We keep our eye out for better vehicles on the way. I particularly like modern pickups. I think they're just the best car in the game. They're fast. They handle well. Jesus, I almost caught a bad one there. It's very rare that you'll watch and see me flip a car, but it does happen. State of Decay is well known for its car flipping quirks, let's say. Okay, so we're going to turn here at the... Whoop, what did I see? Yup, I saw it. At the corner of my eye. Modern pickup. My favorite. Okay, so here we go. So far everything's going my way on this playthrough, on this level. I've gotten a modern pickup right away, and I got a car directly next to, and there's another pickup, so I will be coming back for that. So you're not always fortunate to get that sort of thing happening, but if it does happen, count yourself lucky. Okay, and here we are there's a Norma truck, and there's a yellow modern pickup, so we're good. This level is definitely going to be, I'm not going to say easy, but it's not going to be such a rough way to go. So here we are at Savini's, and all I ever hope for is that there's not an enclave living here. And there's not, so we will go ahead and just settle our home base here.
That won't work.
Oh. Oh, I'm on a mission? Oh, I have to survey the area. Well, guys, there's a blunder that you saw from me straight off the bat. You have to take that survey the area mission. So that really sucks. That has never happened to me before. I usually get out of the area quickly enough so that nothing spawns. So we're gonna head back to Jurassic Junction. What a crazy set of events. That has never happened to me before, but then again, I don't really do run and gun, so let's just get up there, survey the area, and we'll move on. Damn driving. And there is no shortcut that way, so I'm just going to take the roads. Also, another thing too, I don't like to go off-roading. Off-roading kind of sucks. You're going to hit a little pebble, and you're going to flip your car, and it's just not fun. It is just not fun. So, oh, there's a feral. Oh, I hit him with my car. That's another rare occurrence. You don't see that happening every day. So let's zoom back to Jurassic Junction and let us do this quick survey, and then we'll come down to Savini's. At least I know that Savini's is not occupied by another enclave, so we can get there and we can habitate it right away. All right, and as I've probably said in the past, I love the vistas and the landscapes of State of Decay. It's really just something that has always kept me really immersed in this game. Is the fact, look at the mountains in the distance and stuff. They just really did. Maybe a little bit too much of the brown palette, but you know, you can deal with that, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, just because I need to do this the best way. I'm going to drop off the two items. Looks like Evan's pretty hurt. I'm going to drop off these two items, and then I'm going to switch to Emilia, because she's going to give me... I guess I cannot, huh? Yeah, I'm on a mission, so... Damn, you can tell that I haven't played this in a while. Get out of my way. He's my blunt expert. I don't know. I find blunt to be, as a fighting tactic, to be, well, I guess, blunt. You really can just one-hit them and crack their heads. It's the most straightforward and effective way. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so let's survey. What do we got here?
Gonna take a look around.
The good thing about this, the survey area is really small. There's Juggernaut, Feral, Screamer.
Spotted a weird one.
So we'll be able to get this done really quick.
That's not a normal zombie.
Everything is special infected. A vehicle up there? What could that be? I'm very intrigued by what that vehicle is. Oh, we got a... Wow. We got an enclave right there. That's not bad at all. Good thing we're still in a safe zone, right? Let's see if we can... Hold on. Watch out. Try to sneak up behind me, bitch. Not feeling that. Found nothing. Well, that's all I wanted was fuel. That's really all I wanted was fuel. So how cool is that? That there's a enclave next to my... Get away. Get away. There's an enclave directly next to my spawn point. Let's see who's in it, huh? Let's take a look and see who's in it. What do we got here? Mackenzie Bishop. It's Maya. Look at that. Maya. Boy, the heroes are coming out big time. There was a point where I was playing State of Decay where the heroes did not respawn. It was a glitch for a very long time. Okay, now I believe that I can go to Savini's. So let me get the hell out of here and go to Savini's. But I will say this, I am extremely curious about this vehicle. What is this vehicle that's here? It seemed like it's on top of a mountain or something. You know what? I'm going to flip this truck. I'm going to be sad and it's not going to work out. So curiosity killed the cat, and I don't have another live to spare. So let's get out of here. That was a little unfortunate detour, but it was a necessity. So we are on our way to making our home base. And here we go. We've got our modern pickup, and we have our 6-people powerhouse crew. So we are supremely qualified to do running and gunning. I don't even take people into my camp anymore. I don't see the necessity of it unless I find someone who's really good. Like I was waiting to get Evan Woodrow. He replaced one of my other survivors who was my chemistry expert, but he was not he didn't have anything other than chemistry. I was using him to build munitions. I was using him to create pipe bombs and that sort of thing. So he was really expendable. He was a one-trick pony, and he just did not... He outlived his usefulness once Evan came into the picture. I like Evan because I just like the way he looks, and if I give him the heavy weapon spin, it really is... It's fun. It really is fun. Alright, so we were sidetracked by that little discrepancy that I made. So here we are coming into Savini's, and we will go ahead and do, like I said, settle home base.
Let's set up camp here.
Are you sure? That's a big decision.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get everybody moving.
And boom, here we are. So, what do we have to do? We have to do certain things right off the bat. One of which is we need to fix up the built-in things. So we're going to go ahead and do that straight away. Also, we're going to want to build a med facility, so that's important as well. So I'm going to take Amelia, who's my ninja, and I'm going to go directly across the street and build my first outpost. And we're going to do that sneaky. What I've been finding out is that even below level 20, the spawns are crazy, and you got to sneak around early on, because a feral will spawn right inside the house if you make too much noise. So this will always be an outpost. Now, your mileage may vary. You really don't have to do what I do, but it's highly advisable to make this place an outpost. Thanks, Lily. Okay. It would be great if I get something other than a food outpost, but sometimes, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so... Okay, so this one will be an ammo outpost, which is great. And I'll take that shotgun.
Yeah, what a rush.
Just to sell it. And there's one more thing, or two more things in here. Okay, so I'm going to make this an ammo outpost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the food.
run this home.
Roger that.
And that's going to leave the ammo there, so I'm going to then establish an outpost.
Hey, you know the drill. If you see a way for us to get out of here, let me know. I'm already starting to feel cooped up.
Wall repairs are ready. So the next thing that we have
I'm
to
almost
do,
home.
and it's a very big priority,
I'll show you when I get there.
is we need to find fuel. Because we need to activate
There you go.
our outpost
Don't say I never
traps
gave you anything.
as quickly as possible.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
So since I know that I want to create an outpost at the Sprang, I'm going to go to the Sprang, which usually has a high probability of having fuel. I say high probability, but that's not always true. But it is a location that normally has fuel in it, if you're lucky. Where's the infestation? It was discovered, but I don't see it. Now the drawback
Better do
with
one more
Amelia
sweep. Make sure everything's clear.
is that she does not have focus aim.
We're clear.
So if I run into... Now this doesn't have fuel in it, I can already tell. It might have nothing. Yes. However, I will make an outpost anyway. Oh well, can't do it right now, but I will make this an outpost because it will cut off anything that decides to come down this main street and cross the bridge. So it is very advisable to create an outpost right here, and an outpost right here, and an outpost in the gun shop. So very important. But right now we are on a quest to get fuel. So I know that fuel is in certain locations, like this warehouse here.
We're clear.
Not this time, though. So I will take the fire.
I'm already loaded down here.
Fire is really good because it doesn't make noise and it will kill quite a few Zed. Okay. And I'll go here. And hope that there's some fuel in here.
All quiet here.
So of course I'm using a ninja, but I still kick in the doors. Yeah, nothing. But I will take that.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff.
Because we need construction materials to create that medical area. So that actually works out well. Okay. So we'll put in the rucks and trucks. No breathers for you, Amelia.
Heads up, gang. Scouts are reporting a horde heading our way.
We got work to do. We got hordes coming.
You might want to come home and lend a hand.
I'm on my way, Lily. I am on my way. And we will drop off the construction materials.
I found this while I was
Yep.
out.
What you got?
Go inside.
You know, stuff.
Get ready for some sort of scary situation. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do nothing. I'll just keep her. And kill this armored guy who I hear them bouncing bullets off his head. There he is.
Check this out. I think we should clear out some space specifically for medical treatment.
See, Lily knows what she's talking about, so
People are gonna get hurt out there.
you definitely want to set up a meta area right away. Top priority. Also, you want to start on a feast because that'll give you a nice boost. So those are definitely prerequisites. So once you get that going and you start finding fuel, then we will begin to do things that we need to do to build the RV. So there's certain things that you need to get for the RV, and you need to get started on that right away so that you can then grab the RV and get on your way. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This is Kaz signing off. Take care. Peace.